Hey Libra, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to your intuitive tarot reading about abundance today. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, that's when it was meant to. That being said, of course, just listen to yourself. Don't give away your power to tarot, and whatever resonates, take note. All right, you guys, I'm happy to pray for you, send you my good juju. If you want to just say hi in the comments section, that gives me something I can focus on. And I encourage all of you guys to do that for each other. And from here on out, I'm just going to step out of the reading and be the interpreter and just let the tarot fly out for you, okay? So, starting with Oracle, about abundance. What to keep your eyes open for, what kind of abundance is coming towards Libra. This could be financial, it could be in the realm of relationships. Let's find out. We have release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. And then we have let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself. My nose is itching. I always pay attention to that. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of beating yourself up for them. Wow, you guys, this is a unique message already. Nobody's been getting this message. Just so you know, this isn't like something you always run into in these oracle decks. This is the Divine Feather Messenger deck for those who want to know. And then this is the Angels of Abundance deck. So we've got a theme so far in your reading, and there's a lot of letting go. First word on the hummingbird message, release. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joys on the way. Let go of guilt. Don't beat yourself up. This is worth pausing the video for. You know, like what have you been beating yourself up over something? And what cost has it had on your life? How much energy has been taking? All right, you guys, abundance for Libras. Abundance for Libras. That's not the deck. I love that deck, but this is the deck I wanted to use. I pre-shuffled for you. Abundance for Libras. Only taking the cards that fly, and if they fly in reverse, that's how we read them. Abundance for Libras. What do we need to know? So I'm going to give you a general idea of where the energy's going, just not to waste your time, you know, so you know that it's, whether or not it's your reading. And then we're going to unpack each of the cards, okay? We have the Sun, lighten up. There's really good stuff waiting for you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is an interesting energy. This is a very stable energy. This is can be almost motherly in the sense that it's nurturing, and it's a practical type of nurturing. So that's somebody that's popping up in your reading, and it could be your energy, or it could be somebody who's just very grounded, even an earth sign in your realm. Knight of Cups upside down. We have this exciting possibility landing in your lap, this offer of the aces are the universe's way of just kind of giving you a big present, you know? And this one in particular, because it's wands, wands represent the doing, the activities of life, the go-go, enthusiastic adventures in life. And so this could be a project, this could be a relationship. We need to know a little bit more about this, but either way, it's present in your reading. And then we've got the Five of Cups, and that could have been a past disappointment or a recent disappointment. Five of Cups is an interesting card as well, because there's a duality to this reading. It's not all bad. He's got his back faced to these two full cups, but he doesn't even see them because he's focused on these three spilled ones. Feels like a continuation of your oracle readings, right? It's all about what you choose to look at. And I will say, because I just had one of these tough days yesterday, tarot is wonderful to look at all those tarot readers. I've got my go-tos. I got like 5 readers I love to listen to. And it can be so helpful just to hear, you know, shit's going to be okay, you know? And sometimes it's that one thing that launches you back into a different frame of mind. But it is hard to have a tough day. Sometimes it's like you got to wait it out, right? Tomorrow will be better. But there's these 2 full cups, and I think that we need to pay attention to those. So let's unpack these a little further. The Sun card for my Libras, this abundance coming towards you. This Queen of Pentacles, who's this Queen of Pentacles for my Libras, abundance coming towards you. We've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. What is this Knight of Cups in reverse coming towards Libra? And we have, okay. That was an event. that happened. And then we have the Ace of Wands for my Libras. Wow. And flipping in the deck was the Three of Pentacles. Good to know. That's just a footnote. And then what is our Five of Cups? What do we need to know for my Libras? Awesome. Guess what? You're going to turn around and see those full cups any day now, any moment now. We got the victory cards. So whatever you're upset about, it's going to turn around. It's looking up. So and in clarity to that, our first card, the Sun, guess what? Healing, recovery. Whether this is relationship, emotional, whether it's financial, you're making a recovery, and not just any recovery, straight into the arms of happiness with the Sun card. Oh, I want to talk about this a little bit more before I open my mouth. I want to get more from Tarot about our Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. Huh. Interesting. You know, there is, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, it's the message in my head is, sorry, Freya's going to join us for a little while. She's just I'm sorry, Freya. You must leave. I love you. She's gonna mess up my spread. This is talking about independence, like you're gonna be okay. I think that there was something out of alignment with maybe a group of people. There could have been, not even a group, maybe it was just one other individual. It could have been a partner, could have been romantic for some of you guys. It could have been a business partner for others. This is not coming through either. It's just partnership. And it could have been just that it was like wearing you out, or you think it would wear you out if you took this offer. And so it's like you're doing pretty well on your own. I don't think you need this offer, and I think you know it. Sorry, Freya's got allergies and she's sneezing. So there's like the Nine of Pentacles is a very happily independent card. And this, because it's coming out with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you can be yourself, you can be nurturing when you're making your own money, when you're making your own way in the world, and you have a certain amount of freedom to be yourself and independent, you are your best self. And so that's what this is talking about. Even though you may have an offer right in front of you of a partnership, or to move forward with a partnership, I think there's an aspect of it that puts you in Nine of Wands upside down, this place of exhaustion. And once again, thank you, Freya. We have a person coming out here. This is the Knight of Cups upside down, and this event that you had no control over. And it has something to do with an immature energy, okay? So just so you know, towers are there to set us on a path that is better for us. But when they're happening, it's not comfortable. And it's not comfortable because we have no control in those situations. All we can do is control how we react to it. So it's coming out in clarity to some immature energy. And that energy could be kind of flaky, or it could be kind of, it looks good from afar. And when you get closer, it could be just like, emotionally unpredictable or whatever. We have all these knights. We've got the Knight of Cups upside down. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Knight of Wands. I almost feel right away that these other people are swooping in to save the day, to support you in this situation. And it's very fiery, a lot of energy, a lot of passion in this. So if that's ringing a bell, these people truly care for you. There's one, it could be an air sign and a fire sign, or it could just be two individuals that are action oriented. They're communicative, and they almost want to help you do something. They want to do something about this with you or support you in it. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Swords. So zooming out, it feels like a story here where there's a recovery and you end up on top. There was an event, but you have more support than maybe you even realize, and that you do really well. You'll do really well believing in yourself. And this card really wants to, we got the Moon card here. What you don't see, what is hidden and attached to fear. The Moon card reveals that you have a power in your independence. We have, I need to open up a new deck. Let's open this one. Remember when I said something's landing in your lap, this opportunity? It's like, there was this saying in the Runes book, it's like the seed of change lies in the husk of the old. Either way, like putting down the burden, an old project is going to open the door to a new project, and thus is life, right? But this King of Swords, that could be your energy. King of Swords can represent. This almost feels like you're moving forward into a positive new partnership. We have this Knight of Wands coming out with the Two of Cups upright. But there's a new project. There's like a new, I keep saying project because I think action is involved in some way, but it can be a relationship. Tell me more about this. It feels like a partnership. It feels like we're going to work together on something. We're going to, yeah, it's reciprocal. So I think you've kind of called in your angels on this one. Like, I think other people have been watching you. But it's almost like this partnership wants to come forward, but it's waiting for the right time. And it's really not going to be time until you can put down an old burden, an old obligation, or something. It has nothing to do possibly with even your sense of timing. It could just be the circumstances. But as soon as it's done, this is coming through. And so we have the Five of Cups and the Victory card. You are about to turn around, Libra, and see those two full cups waiting for you. And possibly what you don't see outside of this view is that there's 100 cups that are full, right? Like, that's what pops into my mind. And this is a game of collaboration and paying attention to your intuition. And some of that is the thoughts and ideas, songs, possibilities that pop up in your mind. And that's what is popping up in my head when I see this right now, is what you don't see is there could be a huge amount of full cups right behind him. There's only two in the picture. And then we have this Victory card. The Towers, just remember, I know it can rattle you and it can feel awful when things are a little unpredictable and chaotic feeling. But the Tower is there to set you on a new set of tracks, going into a better direction. And I think you're going to feel a lot more independent moving forward. You're going to feel a lot more empowered. It looks really good. All right, so I'm sending you love. Take good care of yourself. Say hi. Consider liking and subscribing. Talk to you soon.